All right, so I'm back at Uhari. It's been a few weeks. Met up with a group of people here. We're doing a group dig. So wait the horse fast. All right, so it's been a bit since I've been at Uhari, probably about 3 weeks now. Doing a sort of a group dig here. There's several of us. We picked a new creek that I've never been to, that they've been to, that they've gotten gold from. And we've been digging for a while. It's about halfway through the day, maybe a little bit further. And I'll show a snuffer dump from that in a second. But this hasn't been great, I don't think. I was doing like several different areas, and I get a little bit, not much, not great stuff, but good. I do want to say something that I'm going to ask a favor from everybody. A friend of mine, you'll see him a few videos back. He had the gold cube and the trommel. That was his. He's going through a procedure right now, and you could probably use your prayers. So hopefully, I don't want to say what it is because I don't know if he wants people to know. He doesn't know I'm saying anything. So if you could just, maybe say a prayer for him to, for everything to go well and have a speedy recovery, that would be awesome. And while we're at it, let's maybe use the power of prayer here. And if anybody needs a prayer, drop in a comment below. You don't have to say what it is, and I'll say a prayer for you. Let's see what we can do. Try and make the world a better place. All right, enough of the mushy stuff. Let's get on to the gold. All right, first piece there. There's a couple little pieces around it. So it started out all right. First half of the day, as you can see from my snuffer dump here. This is mainly from the spot behind the sluice, and then across the creek, also from this big rock. But they quickly, both spots kind of like dried out quick, and I was just getting onesie-twosie pieces from here on out. The water wasn't flowing that well either, so by the end of the day, it was barely pushing any of the material through, so that didn't help either. I want to check a couple of these other spots here as well. Alright, so far, you can see where I set up the dam here, little choke point area. The water's not flowing great. Gotta clear out some extra rocks to do it. First place that I started digging here was not into the bank, but the bank itself collapsed, so I was digging where it collapsed just to check it out, and it was okay. I got some stuff, got some flakes out of it, not much. And then it dried up. So then I went over to behind this rock, and I moved that rock out, and I dug there, and I got about the same amount of material from there, same amount of gold flakes from there, not much. It was okay, and then it also ran out. Then I tried over here and got nothing but clay. Then over here's a little drop off. I tried along here. I only got like one piece, not great. So now I am going to try over there again, but I moved another big rock that you can't really see from here in this area. So I really feel like the water flow when it rushes goes that way. I really feel like that's a good area, unless it's been tapped out, and it's possible somebody could have dug there already, and that's why I'm not really finding much. I also tried back there behind this rock, got a little bit, not much. I might go around the bend here, I don't know. Some people went up ahead, up there, and they didn't get much, they already came back. Yeah, so let's see what we got so far. There you go, you see exchanging one piece of gold. Right there. Oop, got covered up by a rock, there it is. Alright, so broke down my dam, threw a lot of the stuff in there where the bank was deteriorating. I spot checked a ton of areas here. It's not that great, so I'm probably not going to come back. I mean, all along here, I hit nice spot checked. All the way down around here. Me and a friend flipped this rock up. I dug down here to the clay. I got nothing out of that, so I think this was done already. Somebody must have already flipped this rock at one point. And back to this side here. That was a pretty decent area because it was okay. And you'll see my snuffer dump, which isn't that great, but a little disappointing after the 2-picker day last time. But I'm probably not coming back here. I don't think this place is really worth it. But very nice, easy to get to. All right, thanks for watching. Well, there you have it, snuffer dump. Not great, not my best day, not my worst day. At least I'm leaving with something.